Mufasa the Lion King comes to us from director Barry Jenkins, who previously directed films like If Beale Street Could Talk and Moonlight. Mufasa is an orphaned cub, lost and alone until he meets a sympathetic lion named Taka, the heir to a royal bloodline. The chance meeting sets in motion a journey of misfits, searching for their destiny and working together to evade a threatening and deadly foe. Of course, as you guys know, this one's a classic right here, the original Lion King. But this one is a prequel to this. Yeah, I own this. Am I ashamed to? Not really. But you know what? I have the original, so I have the remake. So there's that. Now, I'm not going to act like I was excited for this movie because, to be completely honest, I was not. I was actually kind of dreading going to this theater to see this movie because I was really not excited for this movie. The trailers did nothing to even sell me on this movie. And so I walked in with extremely low expectations, like right underneath my feet. Like expectations that go underneath my feet is what I'm trying to say. And walking out of it, I didn't get a whole lot out of this movie. It was better than I thought it would be, though. I will say that. I think Mufasa the Lion King is better than I thought it would be. But does that make it a good movie? No. This is still not a good movie, but it's better than I was thinking it was going to be. I honestly thought this film was going to be a disaster because honestly, I didn't care for the remake that much. It's just basically shot for shot of the original movie. So I can't really get behind that. And it just felt like they just stretched so much crap out to a point where it's like, I don't even care at this point. I will say Timon and Pumbaa, Billy Eichner, and Seth Rogen, I thought were the standouts in my opinion. Carries over the same here. I think they are the standouts of this film. They actually provided some good laughs for me. I thought Aaron Pierre as Mufasa was really good. I actually thought it was pretty good. There are some good performances in this movie, some good voice acting, and the visual aesthetic of this film is very good. I will say that. It's very good, and I also really like the score to this movie. Like, the score itself, I'm not talking about, like, the music or anything like that, but we'll get to that. But, look, let me get this crystal clear. The original Lion King I absolutely love. It's one of my favorite films. Not just really one of my favorite films, but one of my favorite animated movies. But when I heard that they were doing this, I was like, is this necessary whatsoever? The only reason why they really did this movie was mainly because the live-action Lion King from 2019 made $1 billion. So Disney thought that they could milk some more money out of people's pockets to make more and maybe see where they can go. Not looking good because Disney has been quite on the downfall recently as far as like box office goes, because the only film that is even keeping them alive right now that isn't anything Marvel is Moana 2. Moana 2 is keeping them alive, like in regards to how the studio's going. Like, my God, like that film is making a lot of money, and it makes sense why. The first Moana was so popular. But honestly, for this one, I don't see it making that much money, and there's reasons why. I'll talk about a little bit more here. First off, I didn't really get into any of the characters, really. I mean, I didn't really need to see an origin story about Mufasa and like how he became the Lion King as we know him. And I don't know. I mean, I like that they told an original story, and I liked that they kind of made it as a way to commemorate James Earl Jones, the original voice actor of Mufasa. May he rest in peace. But I don't know. There's really not much else I can pick up on, honestly. Like I said, most of the characters I did not care for. I did not give a crap about Scar's storyline. I didn't care. Like, I felt like that storyline between Mufasa and Scar was so forced into this movie. Like, and look, their dynamic is okay for the most part, but I still didn't really get into those two together. I like them better morally as enemies, as we found out in the original Lion King, and of course the live action remake, because it's shot for shot. But regardless of that, I didn't really think any of the music was really all that good. I mean, usually when it comes to movies like this that have, songs that are saying in it, like Moana 2, stuff like that, or Wicked, like musicals, I want to at least have some good music. This one didn't really have it for me. I love Lin-Manuel Miranda as I love that guy. I love him as a songwriter for sure. I love In the Heights. I love Encanto. But with this and Moana 2, his songs haven't really been doing it for me, except for one song in Moana 2, which was Can I Get a Chihu by The Rock. Yeah, shocker. But I don't know, none of the songs really caught my attention for one, and none of them really got me like tapping my foot or nothing in the theater. I was in the theater with about 15 other people at least. And I mean, there was a kid that was sitting a couple of rows behind me that looked like he was having a good time. But I don't know. I really don't know what else to pick up on. And also some of the camera work I thought was actually pretty bad. My God. And some of like I said, the visual flair looks really good. Like I said before, the visual flair looks good. The voice acting is pretty good. There are a couple funny moments regarding around Timon and Pumbaa. And like I said, there is stuff to admire about this movie. There just isn't really much else to pick up on. I didn't even think this one was even that funny in regards to the humorous moments. And I didn't really feel any emotional connection. Sure, there might have been a couple intense scenes that people will find themselves gripping their seats at, but honestly, to me, I didn't really care about any of the emotional parts. I don't know. I don't know really what to pick up on. Call me a Disney hater all you want. I'm not. I love Disney. It's just their last couple of films have not been doing it for me. This did not do really, really well with me, and Moana 2 was painfully mediocre. Even though Wish from last year I thoroughly enjoyed. Like I said, the recent stuff hasn't been doing it for me. This one just feels like a pointless cash grab to me. If you guys want to see this film, fine, but please just go see Sonic 3. I'm going to give Mufasa the Lion King a C-. Like I said, not as terrible as I thought it was going to be, but that does not make it a good movie. You guys would probably like this one more than I do, but I don't know. Come on, Disney. Get it together. Here, come on, get it together. But let me know what you thought. But let me know what you thought of Mufasa the Lion King down in the comment section below. Yeah, let me know what you thought of it down below. What is your favorite Disney live action remake, or what is just your favorite Disney animated movie of all time? Let me know all that down in the comments below. Hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that notification bell right next to it. Hit that thumbs up. Share this video. You guys know what to do. And thank you guys so much for watching here today. And I'm out of here. Peace.